Hello once again everybody to Minecraft Madness. As you can see, I finished up the hotel, not the hotel, what am I talking about? The mushroom restaurant, and it looks rather nice and it looks pretty fancy. And I would just really like to apologize to you guys about last episode because it was really unprofessional and I ended up really not doing very well. So, mushroom stew, wait, that's an @ sign, 2 gold nuggets. There we go. And that's all this place is going to be selling. I'll later add a chest right there. Oh, wait. I can do that right now. Hey, if you escape, I will kill you. Okay, there we go. And I read the comments from last episode, and I got a suggestion to name this place, not MM, Mushies. So, yeah, I like the name. It's very fast foody and mushroom-like. So yeah, it works perfectly. So today's build is going to be a little out of the ordinary because it's not a building like the past 4 or 5 episodes have been buildings. So yeah, so now we're going to be doing something quite a bit different, and it's going to be adding a really nice look to this beautiful valley area. And that idea is going to be, we're going to be building big jungle walls using jungle wood, and vines and just leaves and all this stuff. So, oh yeah, by the way, let's one sec, I forgot to go grab the vines and leaves, so one sec guys. Alright guys, so I went and grabbed the leaves and the vines from this area, and I totally just kind of wiped out the place, and I ended up using one and a little teeny bit of a shear. So that's alright, because it's expendable and I've got almost 3 stacks of iron. That's a lot. And it's from this one super epic cave system that I've just been harvesting like none other. So while I'm walking back, the reason why I decided not to walk back and then start recording again is because I need to talk to you guys about a little bit of the way that I'm going to be building this. And the way I'm going to be building this is I'm not going to be putting it on top of the river, and it's only like the wall part of it. I'm also going to be adding details, so it's not just the wall. It's going to be details, walls, and I'm going to be putting up a few fencing maybe. But most of all, it's just making this place look really nice. So what I'm talking about the river-wise is I'm actually only going to be putting the big wall right over here. Like right along this area, and then over here I'm going to have it pretty open and free, except I'm going to maybe have like a fencing going along that area. But it's getting dark, so to avoid being murder killed, I better go up into the treehouse and attempt to not die. Oh, I'm also going to be adding the new villagers to this place because apparently all of them ran away because they just couldn't cope with the great prices of the housing. Just kidding, it's because they were secretly my slaves. Wait, did your friend disappear? Where'd your friend go? Oh, your friend left you. That's why you're in a corner. He's crying. Poor guy. Seriously, this guy has, like, gonna develop abandonment issues if he doesn't stop losing friends. It's like, come on. Be nice to this guy. Alright, so I think that, yeah, so this is where it's gonna really end, so let's just kind of stick the wall up like this. It's gonna kind of go up in a continuous way, kind of like this. Except, and then we'll be adding the details around it and within the walls, but mostly it's just kind of this. And then let's go up like this. Let's just try and attempt to get it along this entire area just by 2, and then I'll add the top area. But the reason why I'm doing this is because recently the villagers have been escaping quite a bit. Like, they seriously don't want to live there or something, because, wow, they leave a lot. But it's not like I treat them horribly. I mean, I do give them 2 hours of peace before I raid their village and eat all of their food substances. But yeah, oh, also, for all of you Deus Ex fans, and I'm guessing there's quite a bit of you because they get that series generally gets quite a bit of views. So, what I was going to be saying to you guys, you special lucky bunch, is I am very, very sorry about not uploading any, like, I haven't even been uploading much BioShock because, for some reason, like, my, my Steam games aren't working very well right now. I mean, it has nothing really to do with like software or any hardware problems, because I've got a pretty beast computer, I'd say. I mean, it's not the most amazing computer, like, oh my lordy, that is the greatest thing in yonder world. No, but it's just really cool, and it's pretty nice. It's on the much higher end. It's got a pretty high end graphics card, high end CPU and all that. But I mean, for all you people who know absolutely nothing about computers, you're probably like, what? I don't care. Start talking about something else. So I am. And that next thing that I'm going to be talking about, since this isn't really a building, so you can't really name a wall. That's kind of stupid. I don't really know what the comment question is. I mean, I did actually end up preparing this episode a lot more than I did last time. Like, my last build, I was so unprepared because I had a video already with Z Cosmic guest starring and everything, and it was gonna... How did you get up here, you ninja sheep? Alright, so I can't kill you because, I mean, you are a ninja, and killing a ninja is technically against my faith. You know, faith in not killing ninjas. Secretly, because I am a ninja. But anyway, yeah. So I had it all ready and everything, and then you guys know the story if you saw last episode, and if you didn't, go and check it out because it's not that bad. I mean, all the recording quality was fine and stuff. But yeah, that's basically. Oh wait, no, I was gonna be doing this progressively down because, I mean, it ended up just kind of squaring off, and I didn't really like that. So I think it started right here that we did this. And I think went by twos, yeah. But yeah, the way that I prepare these episodes isn't like through, oh, I'm gonna go build this. No, it's, I think it through, and I just kind of get an idea, and I just kind of look at, what I'm up against, and then I kind of get a feel for what I'm going to be doing. So, and then I noticed that this kind of ended up getting way tall around the end. That's the reason why I kind of did that progressively lower. So now we're going to be adding the details, which is why I have way more stacks of this stuff than I could ever use in a lifetime of stuff. Let's just kind of place that around here, kind of make it look all shrubby and, you know, mostly just jungle-like. So if it looks jungle-like, then I achieved my primary goal. So that's kind of the first little shrub. We're going to be placing a little more along here, but not really everywhere. That's kind of where it ends. It's just right around there. And then, ooh, I don't really like how that tips off, so we're going to move that. Place that back there, and then, alright, so we're going to skip that area, and then start adding some along this area. Make it all look a little more bushy. Because the bushier the jungle, the better. And please do not take that wrong in any way. That was a really dumb accent. Oh, and I am very sorry. I went way too overboard on the accents last time. In fact, some of them ended up being kind of really stupid. So, I apologize for that, but, I mean, yeah. Everyone makes mistakes. I just make bigger ones. Alright. There we go. That's starting to look pretty nice. Now we're gonna dip down along this area. This area is gonna get a little more stuff added to it, and it's gonna be like, there we go, just like that. Okay, so my comment question is, what did you guys do today? I mean, I know what I've done, and that's basically school, homework, and just stuff like that boringness, because, you know, I mean, I don't really get a lot of time outside of school to do much else, and I just got out of school, so yeah. But what did you guys do? I bet you guys did some stuff way cooler than what I did, so yeah, I'd love to hear it. Alright, so we're gonna add a little more along this area, like that. Ooh, yeah, like that. And then we're gonna leave that entire area open. And we're gonna have spaces kind of flooding down into here to get that all felt up, kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, yeah. And then that's kind of where the wall ends. So then we'll be kind of adding a little to the floor here. Kind of like, you know, because, I mean, it's like, oh, yes, the leaves only grow upon the wonderful wall. Which, yeah, I think the wall looks nice. And then I add little areas of just kind of foliage, also known as foliage, if you know, don't speak idiot. Alright, let's bring that along around there, and then just kind of bring that up over. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of exactly like that. And then kind of have it kind of flooding over the fencing a little bit. Kind of like, yeah. And then we'll just bring it down over here in just one area. Kind of like that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then now I wanted to place the vines on the wall to make it look a lot more jungly. Because jungly walls are always the best of the jungles. So yeah, and by the way, guess what is tomorrow? Of course you guys know. You guys are my amazing super subscribers that always know everything, and somehow I'm telepathically amazing. And that is obviously Super Saturday for first-time people. And if you have never seen a Super Saturday before, we have a lot of fun on those days. Those are probably my favorite days. They're like the best, and I don't even know why, but when I just talked, it went and it was all weird. But anyway... Alright, so the reason why I'm only putting it on that, like on the tops and stuff, is because they grow down, you know, kind of like real vines, which is kind of cool, I think, personally. And the reason why I'm adding it on this side is because it would be weird. It's like, yeah, because it only grows in the jungle. It has a hatred for everyone else. And then we'll add the brand new villagers in their houses in which they cannot escape like last time. I hate it when things escape. Alright, there we go. It'll be a little more viney over there. Okay, we gotta use one more, so we'll place it right there. There we go. Good. Perfect. And then, what the heck are you doing, Squid? Oh, and by the way, another really cool thing about Sphax is the fact that it changes the colors of things. I mean, it's not all... the same color all the time. Why can't I click you? Why no click you? There we go. Yes, yes, quite. I'll kind of add it around along here. And then we'll stem it off around this area. But yeah, I'm just kind of adding, because this isn't just not trees. This isn't just walls that I'm going to be doing today. Like I said, it's going to be adding just sheer amounts of detail, and since this is my last thing, I guess sheer amounts equals however much I have at this point, because I'm not going to go grab more just to add more bushiness to this place, because I mean, it's starting to kind of look really jungly instead of, because it looked really artificial to me. That's the whole reason why I decided to do this, is the jungle looked way too artificial. And I wanted it to look like really cool, like it was really natural, but like not so natural to be like, oh, it was just there, everything was just there. But yeah, so by the way, I wanted to share with you guys a really cool piece of information. It's something that's totally not top secret at all. Just kidding, anybody who's watching this video is the only ones that are gonna know, so haha everybody else. But what I was going to say is, okay, yeah, we actually have to go to bed. I was gonna say, whatever, come at me, monsters, but then I'm like, please don't. But anyway, what I was going to share with the little top secret piece of information is the fact that, I've made a thing that if I get 250 subscribers, I'm going to start releasing my map for everybody else to play and come and see what everything is going on here. So that should be a little bit of an incentive to get out and, tell all your friends to just subscribe, because I really, really like, because, I mean, you guys are all amazing, so, because every one of my subscribers is the best people in the entire world, and everybody knows it. They're just too jealous. But, what I was going to say is, I mean, yeah, that's about it. But, what I was going to say, I think I've said what I was going to say like 5 times now, but, there we are, is that it really, really helps me when you guys, you know, just take the few seconds out of your guys' life and to just click that subscribe button, and it just helps me out immensely, like, so much that, like, without you, I would be nothing on YouTube, because without you guys, I wouldn't even be making videos because I make them for you guys because it's my favorite thing to do. I wake up every morning and just can't wait till I can get on and I can record for you guys so you guys can enjoy all this. And I hope you guys enjoy watching it as much as I like doing it. And yeah, sorry, I was just pouring all my heart and soul out onto your guys' dinner plates. But yeah, I just kind of had to say that. You protect my kitty. But, yeah, I just kind of had to hand that out. And we're going to give you a new friend, Mr. Lonesy Lonesome. And now this friend can't escape. Put one by the pool. Hey, this guy... that's where all of you guys are. You guys have been here all along. You just can't climb back up once you've fallen. Ooh, wow, this place is starting to look really nice. This place is... oh, wow, there's a lot of people here now. So, we're going to save the rest of these. So everybody remember to have a wonderful day. Remember to like and subscribe. And please, please, please tell all your friends to come check it out. Because everything is better with friends. And by the way, I don't just say this at the end of the episode just kind of to put it there. I really do mean it. Just take the 5 seconds. Well, I bet you can do it faster. That's my challenge. How fast can you subscribe? Unless you're already subscribed. Don't unsubscribe to try and subscribe faster. That's not a good idea. But yeah, so as I walk back to my house, I would just like to leave you with this piece of information. Peanut butter toast is good in the winter. So yeah, have a great day, guys, and later.